Okay, you all. So pay attention. The former CEO of Death Row Records and Diddy's 90s nemesis Suge Knight deserves some attention. This is not the first time he has gone live and spoken with Laura Coates at CNN, and he is speaking out from prison. However, shortly after Diddy's conviction, he did offer Diddy some guidance on how to survive in prison, as well as some input over the sentence. As you may be aware, Suge Knight is currently serving a 28-year sentence. And the reason for this was a hit-and-run incident in 2015 that killed one individual and seriously injured another. So, rather than criticizing Diddy, he offered some sensible, frank counsel. Let's listen to what he had to say then. Suge, we've spoken extensively during this trial. His sentence was for years and 2 months. Do you think the sentence makes sense? Although I'm not the jury's judge, I would say that, on the one hand, it's fantastic for his kids, since they are the future. Additionally, these victims, had some satisfaction in it. In reality, however, Puffy considers 3 years to be 30 years. Therefore, it's not as if he walks in and everything will be Disneyland. He is well known, and we have a reputation, you know? Therefore, people would either love him or detest him. There won't be any gray areas. I am confident that there will be a great deal of dispute, you know? His defense counsel brought up that argument with the judge, saying something along the lines of, for someone like him, it would be a trophy to hurt him. He has previously stated that he was reportedly nearly attacked and was imprisoned. How will he fare over the next 3.5 to 4 years? They will probably do all in their power to keep him safe. However, we all realize that we do comprehend what we are getting into and that we gain from the majority of our actions. Thus, when your bed becomes a little harsh, you must respect him and lie on it, so that he can prepare for his relationship with God or prepare for his workout and self-defense. In one way or another, he will not be satisfied or content with the circumstances. He stated today, I know that I've learned my lesson, if you will. He has been saying that he is a different person who wants to improve and wants the second chance to be free right now. Do you think he's real? The only thing I think they did wrong, though, is that none of his baby moms came forward to claim that they had never been beaten or otherwise mistreated him. The purpose of such a question is to get you to respond, okay? That, I believe, was one of the items that the prosecution and everyone else examined. What would you say to Diddy tonight, Suge, if you could? I don't have to tell him that because I already have a relationship with God. However, don't listen to anyone in prison if it's about surviving there. Proceed. Go there and take your time. Don't worry about who has your back as your first priority. Take care of yourself and make the most of your free time. Make the most of your time by exercising and improving your health. Avoid using drugs as you are aware that there are more of them in prison than on the streets. Therefore, you must abstain from drugs. Avoid the pointless bullshit and make sure you get home safely. But until you're home, you're not home. Be ready to battle. Okay, it's no longer about the past with him. It's all about what's left when everything else is gone. Whether you like Suge Knight or not, I felt that call and even the calls he's made into lore alive from the prison. The voice of Suge is that of someone who has witnessed both sides of the conflict. He has witnessed the splendor, the ascent, and the descent. However, when he said to Diddy, be ready to fight, he wasn't just referring to a physical altercation, in my opinion. He's also discussing the battle for your spirit and intellect. And hell, you might even lose your damned soul while incarcerated. However, he made it abundantly evident that Diddy is not entering a simple scenario. He added that Puffy would feel as if he had aged 30 during those 3 years. To put it another way, incarceration will feel very different. Please share your thoughts about what he said with me in the comments section below. Furthermore, to be honest, in the end of the Suge Knight wasn't playing around today. He gave Diddy the precise message he needed to hear. Don't get involved. Remain near God. Don't use drugs. In essence, keep your peace because the world within doesn't give a damn about your identity or accomplishments. As Suge once remarked, you're not home until you're home, so you just need to get there. Please share your opinions in the space provided for comments below. Let me know what you think about what he said, and do you think Diddy will accept Suge's counsel? I always enjoy listening to your thoughts. For additional updates, hit the like button and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.